My empty basket overfloweth. We have got to go through this. Lots of good stuff in here. As always, mini reviews on everything. I'm just going to start at the top and work my way down to the bottom because there is so much stuff in here. Let's start with Dermatology. This is their Universal Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 46. This is a very good dupe for the Ulta MD product, and I really like it. It is moisturizing. There is some glycerin in here, which is a really moisturizing ingredient, and I like this. This is what I usually have on hand, especially for fall, winter, spring. Sometimes in summer it's a little too moisturizing, but I have already repurchased this. Something else I use every day, the Dermalogica Age Smart Super Foliant. This is a mechanical exfoliator and it is so fine. So there's no, jagged ingredients in here. It's not pulling. It is just a really lovely daily exfoliator. I am currently using up some other stuff, but I will be repurchasing this. It's a holy grail of mine. From Isentry, that is a Korean skincare brand. This is the Green Tea Fresh Toner. This is probably my 4th or 5th one of these. Green tea is a good antioxidant. I like using toners or essences as the first step in my skincare routine to kind of prep my face for the rest of the ingredients, and this is a really good one. I'm pretty sure I always get this off of Amazon at a good price. My go-to deodorant is the Curology one. I am a big fan of getting away from antiperspirants that typically have aluminum in them, and honestly, when I was younger, I had a really bad problem with armpit sweating, and it took about a month of being off of a deodorant antiperspirant that had aluminum in it to get used to the natural ones, and now no problems. My favorite, bar none, is the Curology. Sticking with personal care, and maybe somewhere in here, we'll see, shaving cream. So let me back up and say, I don't usually use shaving cream. I just lather up in the shower and shave. And then I saw a hack about cleaning soap scum in the shower with regular old school shaving cream. So I got a can, and it didn't work for the soap scum. But I also just can't throw something out. So I used it up, and I remembered how nice it was to have shaving cream for shaving your legs. But what I don't like is those steel cans rust and make little rust marks in the shower that you then have to clean up. So when I went down to my local Target, I saw that EOS had a shaving cream in a plastic container, and I gave this a try. Now this comes out like a lotion. It doesn't foam out. It is a shaving cream. Comes out as, like I said, thick lotion. And yeah, I liked it. And I thought, oh no, now I'm back into having one more thing I've got to buy, one more thing in my routine. And I will say for the last couple of weeks, I've just been back using just soap lather to shave my legs. And that works just fine. So while I really liked this product, I'm just keeping my life as simple as it can be, and I'm using soap. Another Dermatology. No, I did not go through it that fast. I had one. I have so many of these that I try to, first in, FIFO, first in, first out. And one got out of rotation, and I noticed when I put it on that it smelled kind of funny, and it was really close to the expiration date. So I just am pitching this one because clearly it had gone off. Tarte Stay Spray, the double duty stay spray, setting spray. It was fine. It was lovely. I have so much setting spray. It is going to take me a very long time to go through it before I need to buy any more. But this was a good one. Another holy grail, Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is my first step. I do a 2-step cleanse. I see that they have come out with a charcoal version. I've ordered it. I haven't gotten it yet, so I'm really curious to see what's in that. I have tried other cleansing balms. I tried one from is it Versed or Versed? I don't know. At Target. Hated it. Just hated it. And I see that e.l.f. has one, and I might have to pick that up to give it a try for you. But yeah, Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Love it. From Milani, the Clear Brow. This is a clear gel for brows. And I mostly used it up, but oh my God, here, can you see that? You see how it's clumped and caked on there? So I don't know if it's because it's old. I mean, maybe it's a year old, and I feel like these days if I think it's a year old, it's 2 years old. Anyway, globs of brow gel in my brows is not the look I'm going for. The Tower 28 Mascara. I really loved this mascara when I first got it. And I think it's a thing where if you have a fresh tube, it's fabulous, but this is definitely one that seems to go off after, 6 months. And I know we're supposed to get rid of our mascara like every 3 to 6 months. So yes, loved it when I first got it. I'm not loving it now, and I think because it's gotten a little old. And I have just been going through my stash of mascaras. This was the Fenty Mascara. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I mean, I could certainly use it. The wand is narrow and long. So if that's a wand you really like, you might enjoy this mascara. Like I said, for me, it was fine. I just used it though. Won't be repurchasing it. Let's stick with mascara. All right. Do you know when you place an order online with Sephora, if you spend typically more than $25, sometimes $35, you get deluxe size samples that they have? Search for beauty offers. And I got this Valentino Mascara as one of those. I love this mascara. I mentioned it in my Sephora video recently, and yes, I picked it up during the sale, the full size. I haven't opened it yet. I'm trying to use up some other mascaras first, but I really want to open this one. I love this mascara so much. Something else Lash related, this is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, and you can see it's not empty. This product does not contain the ingredient that causes your lashes to grow. That is in prescription Lastis and also in Lee Lash and Revitalash. This is conditioning, which sometimes can help with lash growth, but no, it's more like a conditioner for your lashes, and mine don't need that. All right. No need to adjust your screen. This is my hack for products that come in a tube when they're out.
I found this on the web.
I don't know why SIRI thought I was addressing him. Where was I? Oh, yes. When things come in a tube and you can't squeeze out anymore, there's still a lot of product in the tube. So if you cut it in half, you can use your finger to scoop it out, and then for storage, just slide one half into the other. Anyway, this is the Elemis Superfood Veggie Mask. I really like this mask. I do a face mask every morning, 7 days a week. And when my skin is feeling like it wants some more moisture, this is one of my go-tos. Peter Thomas Roth Hydra Gel Eye Patches. And I didn't use all of these. They just have gotten, there's a few left, and they've just gotten dried out. I don't use eye patches, clearly. if my under eye area is feeling particularly dry, what I'm more likely to do is take one of the Peter Thomas Roth masks, the gel mask, like the cucumber one, and do a really thick layer of that under my eyes, and then do a different mask, unless that's the one I'm doing on my entire face, do a different mask on my face, which it's part of my routine. I don't really like eye patches. I find them kind of cumbersome and awkward. This product that looks like it's a no-name product. This is Estrogen Night Cream from my plastic surgeon's office. This reminds me, today they're having a sale and I need to go pick another one of these up because I can feel a difference in my face. My face does not feel as plump and smooth as it did a month ago, whenever I ran out of this, maybe 6 weeks. But what I don't know was it because of the cool peel? And if you didn't see my video on that, I'll link it down below. Or was it using this Estrogen Night Cream? Now, it's a minimal amount of estrogen. It does not impact my body's overall level of estrogen. I'm on HRT. I have a bunch of videos on it. But it does, as I understand it, estrogen applied to the face, well, I guess any way you would apply it, encourages collagen production. Yay, collagen. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go buy some more today. The bummer is you have to be local here in the Bellevue, Seattle area to probably buy this. They don't sell it online is what I'm trying to say. And yes, I found estrogen creams on Amazon, but I don't know that I trust those. So I'm gonna let you know, and I feel bad recommending something that I don't know that you can get, which is all this hesitation. City Beauty, the Invisa Crepe Body Balm. I use this. I love this. It got rid of the crepiness I started getting kind of in my inner arm. But then when the crepiness went away, I stopped using it. And the crepiness stayed banished for quite a while. I'm talking maybe, 6 months or a year. And then the crepiness came back, so I already had another one of these. I'm using it again. I will say I don't have a lot of crepiness, but for the crepiness I do have, this works great, much better than any other moisturizer or Stravictin or anything like that. That is the City Beauty Invisa Crepe Body Balm. Curology, love it. Have a subscription, use it all the time. Really hard to remember exactly what they put in it because it always wears off the label. I know that I am at 0.09 tretinoin. It's got azelaic acid in it and something else that I don't remember, but love it. Curology, you want to throw me some sponsorship? I'd do it. So sadly, you can find a lot of discount codes here on the YouTubes, just not from me. Lord Jones, that is Bobbi Brown's relatively newish skincare and cosmetics company. And this is a CBD moisturizer that says that it's acid mantle repair. So that's the outer layer of our skin. So I was curious. I thought, I'll try it. It did not do anything miraculous for my skin. I did not notice a difference either when I started using it or when I stopped using it. So a lovely moisturizer, but didn't move the needle for me. Another one that I have now tried twice, 2 bottles of this. This is Herbivore Moon Fruit with bakuchiol in it. And I liked it. I liked it so much that I think this was my second bottle of it. It smells nice, it feels nice, but again, when I started using it, I didn't notice any change, and when I stopped using it, I didn't notice any change. And it's not inexpensive. I mean, it's not stupid expensive, but $50 plus or minus. I can't honestly remember, at Sephora. Bakuchiol is supposed to be that ingredient that's like Botox in a bottle. Not by my experience. I love it when I find a fantastic product at the drugstore for drugstore prices. The CeraVe PM. Love this stuff. Always have it. Use it morning and night. Enough said. From The Ordinary, this is niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. I was having a little problem with acne, and this formulation is supposed to be good for helping control acne. So I don't know if that might have been before I got my estrogen patches up, my estradiol upped. I think it was. And I think that's what cleared up my acne. But if you do struggle with acne, this might be a good product for you to try. And who doesn't love The Ordinary? So affordable. Kerastase Chroma Absolute. Again, I talked about this in my Sephora video. I love how this makes my hair smooth and shiny. I do it about every other week. You put it in, there's some markings here on the side of the bottle. So you just use one, make it go down one marking. This is very runny, it's liquid. Run it through your hair, leave it on 2 to 3 minutes, rinse it out. Gorgeous, gorgeous hair. And I didn't need to buy it at the Sephora sale because I had another full one that I hadn't opened from the last Sephora sale. It Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. This is another holy grail for finishing powder for me. When I do actually use concealer, I use this to set the concealer. I told you I was going to pick up the Ilia Super Fine, whatever, finishing powder during the sale. I did. I have been loving that product. I think it may even kick this one out of its holy grail status. I think the brand is Ursa Major, and a Golden Hour Recovery Cream with sea buckthorn and calendula. Both fabulous ingredients. This clearly came in a subscription box. I liked it. It was good, but I don't think I'll be searching it out. Crest 3D Glamorous White Mouthwash. I use this every night to help keep my teeth white. I am so sad. At Sephora and Nordstrom, you used to be able to get these mini Tory Burch perfume. The Azure, this one, and then her Tory Burch, her original. And I really like those fragrances. And the minis were a fabulous way to get them at a great price. And they just lasted forever. And she's not making them anymore. So, wah, wah, wah. That was the last of that. I don't know why I finished up 2 of these at the same time, but I did. I think I was using them out of cycle, or one came from our other home. Anyway, Maylove, this is a great mechanical sunscreen, not chemical. By the way, Dermatology, also mechanical, not chemical. Did I say that right? Mechanical, not chemical. It's got zinc. It doesn't, anyway. Yeah, Maylove, nice, hydrating. Typically, I use this first thing in the morning because I get up, I walk the dog, and then I come home and shower. So I'm putting sunscreen on my face twice a day. So usually this is for dog walking. This is for under makeup. Mondo X, if you follow Brad Mondo here on the YouTubes, and it's nice to see him back, you know he has a product line, and I really like his products. This is a good product. I especially like this kind of a trigger on hair products. It makes it easier to get all the way around. But will I be repurchasing? Good question. I wouldn't not repurchase. And that's as good as it gets right now. Olaplex number 3. I have no idea what number 3. Hair Perfector. Olaplex and their numbers, honestly, I'm like, it drives me nuts. Anyway, I use the shampoo and the conditioner once or twice a month. I have a hair mask product that I have to buy from the woman who does my hair because it's not available to the public. You have to be a licensed hair person to purchase it, and I can't even find it anywhere else, so I buy it from her. And then the Repair, which I think is the 0 and the 1. Anyway, I do like the Olaplex products. I am trying some of the competitors for kind of that intense hair repair. Spoiler alert, I haven't found anything else that I feel performs as well as the Olaplex, but for right now, the number 3, Sephora Clean Skin Gel. Sephora makes some great skin products at, of course, wonderful prices, and it often goes on sale for 30% off. This was a fine cleanser. I did not love it, and my recollection is this does not foam at all. I am very picky about my facial cleansers. I'm like Goldilocks. I want it to foam, not too much. It can't sting my eyes. And if it has found any makeup, if my first cleanse left some makeup on and the second cleanse finds it, then the cleanser ought to make it so that rinses out of the brush of my Clarisonic easily. I think this was fine. I think it just didn't foam. So if you're somebody who doesn't like foam, you might like this one. Okay, I told you that there would be some old school shaving cream in here somewhere. This is just Smartly. It was the cheapest thing they had at Target at the time. And yeah, you can see rust on the bottom, which is what drives me nuts about these. The Timeless Vitamin C plus ferulic acid plus vitamin E. Somehow I accidentally got the 10%, which is the orange bottle. I usually use the 20%, which is the yellow bottle, but I did use it up. And yes, I will be repurchasing the 20%. L'Oreal Age Perfect Sunscreen Broad Spectrum 30. First of all, we know we don't rely on moisturizers for sun protection. I did not like this on my face. What do I do with things I don't like for my face? I use it on my body. So yeah, clearly won't be spending the money on that again. Last but not least, from Aven, another tube that I cut apart. And this is the one I can never pronounce. Cicolfate? I don't know. It's the lip stuff. I love this stuff. I hate Laneige. I know a lot of people love Laneige. I hate Laneige. It dries my lips out. So if you're like me and Laneige does not work for you and you want a rich lip balm for evening, I would say use it overnight because this is a thick white balm. I just don't really see it under lip products or wearing it alone because, like I said, it's white. Anyway, this stuff is great. And there you have it. That is everything I've used up over the last couple of months. If you liked this video, you'll probably like this one, another one of my empties, or this playlist that has all of my empties videos.